1 second, y'all. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Just making sure y'all can hear me before I start. Let y'all see. Gonna play some college football. Let's get this going. No, I don't want to play Ultimate Team. Got 3 people in the YouTube chat. What's up with it, y'all? I don't want to play Ultimate Team. I'm gonna play Road to College. I don't know what they even stand for. CFP. My record is 9-10. They found me an opponent already. Here we go, y'all.
Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. It's the Miami Hurricanes and the Alabama Crimson Tide. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Guys, when I walk out onto the grass here at Saban Field, this is one of the most iconic places in all of college sports. When Bryant-Denny is good,
yeah, I haven't played this college football game in about a week and a half, so I think I still got it.
I'll keep you posted on how loud, how crazy, and how frenetic it gets here for the Crimson Tide. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly. And the Canes
I think I still got it.
away first.
Let's see. We're gonna run it. Let's go.
He'll bring it out. It's Scott. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. They'll run it. Shakes off the defender.
There we go.
Danced his way through
4 yards. 4 yards, y'all.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Hey, knock him down.
Move my camera real quick.
To the 23.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete.
Right.
Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? Trying to squeak through the pile.
First down, first down, first down, first down. There we go.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Defense not budging.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Throwing Mack with the catch. It's Rodgers.
First down. There we
He's
go.
got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. The Crimson Tide move the sticks through the air. Let's see if they go back to it here.
Come on, y'all. Let's get that first down right here.
He'll try the toss to the left.
Almost. That's a good 6 yards. I mean, 4 yards.
Well, we know this running back's a playmaker.
That's supposed to be a first down, though, not gonna lie. It's supposed to be a first down.
Also, you can wear out those big defensive linemen by making them chase.
Yeah, I like the idea of going outside. You want to mix and match it between the tackles to the outside. Get these big fellas running east-west.
Turning it on. No, he got loose.
Let's go.
And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chain.
Really nice run there. No, listen, you know, modern-day college football, I know it's all about spread offense and throwing the football,
making it happen, yeah.
Tempo and scoring quickly, but man, you think back to Bear Bryant in Alabama, doesn't it always seem like they've always wanted to establish the run game? They have always wanted to be physical. Bear Bryant would have loved this guy in his backfield. With his physical style of running, man, he fits that just perfectly.
Yeah.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow.
Got their left side loaded.
Guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do.
I should have just ran right through the...
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more
I mean, if he can't stop the run,
we're used to seeing him
why stop
push
it?
the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration. And
if he can't stop it, why stop it?
They're about to snap it for the 10th time on this opening drive, but they need a conversion to keep the drive alive on third down. Fires to the middle.
I thought he dropped it.
He's got an open man.
I thought he dropped it.
Just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1.
Man, what makes this offense so difficult?
He was supposed to drop it, but he caught it.
And that can separate on the first drive of the game.
Touchdown,
chat.
chat.
Soft spot in the middle of the field, and they took advantage.
They'll run it in the red zone.
Touchdown.
And he breaks the play. Touchdown time.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
We just got a lot of momentum right now, that's all.
He'll bring it out. It's Cotton. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Let's see how he playing first.
This crowd ready to make its presence known. Quick give. It's Fletcher.
Here we go. Second.
Go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. To the throw. He is
almost
lucky
picked.
To get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. You make up the game plan.
So I doubt he's throwing it, y'all. I mean, I doubt he's running.
From inside their own 20. Escapes the pressure going right. He'll try to do it himself.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here.
Man, it's nice to...
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On 4.
And I start to pick that play.
Not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the ground. He's got it again. And he's able to pick up a few yards as we reach the end of the first quarter. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period.
I'm going to go with a blitz.
Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Mensah throws to the wideout. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up third down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close When a guy's going to make a catch,
We need to stop, y'all.
make sure he doesn't make it.
We make him turn his ball over. We good.
Using your pads, running through him, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
And the Canes have this offense rolling.
Here we go.
Play action on first down. In the backfield, it's Brown. Inside the 45. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
I got a feeling he's gonna run.
Looking to throw again. Left side is Fletcher. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Canes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. A give to Brown.
Run game
Make
is
him
good.
fumble.
Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Throwing, Mensa. Fires to the wideout.
Pick. Good D.
Incomplete. What a fight for that one in midair, but neither guy could come down with it.
Man, how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Inches.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set.
And you try to attack.
Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now
RMLT.
What's that? Has to make a decision.
Well, that's now the second time in this game that they've
I'm gonna try another blitz.
On fourth down, and they've got
feel like you're gonna run it.
Football. So great job by the offensive line, just getting it done.
Here's Mensa to throw. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
Roll.
They were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that
well, right now I'm winning.
Anybody on defense.
I'm trying to get this stop.
Forcing that incompletion.
2nd and long here. He'll set up to throw.
Right there. Yes, sir.
Picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got room on the return.
He quit. First W of the night, y'all. First W of the night. W's in the chat. And I'm bleeding. I cut myself. So yeah, I'm gonna let this second game load. I'm gonna go heal myself because I cut myself.
Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. It's the Indiana Hoosiers and the Alabama Crimson Tide. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rose.
Thanks, guys. The Tide
Did I miss any chat? Let me see.
Anytime the Big Ten takes on the SEC, it is more than just about this game.
God, I just noticed the time. I gotta head out. I gotta wake up a bit early tomorrow. Take care, man. Appreciate you for stopping by. I need to go to sleep, but I'm up. I'm having fun on this game. I should have been hopping on this game for stream.
And the Hoosiers ready to put toe to leather, and here we go.
Oh, we get ball first? Bet. And I'm gonna run it. Let's go.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Why would I go his way? I seen him finna fall.
Coverage team, a pretty minimal gain on that return.
All right, He expected me to pass the ball the way his defense set up.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running
2 yards,
game.
just one. Okay, that's cool.
And dropped, and he got
Made some type of movement.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously.
If I see that outfield shrink.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hill.
There we go. Look at them yards. We pushing. We pushing.
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll give it to him again. Defense
I gotta
right
trust the
there
play.
to stop him in his
Just
tracks,
go.
and they get nothing on that play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
On the run, it's Hill. Good job running.
I tried to go behind him.
Pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an
If he would have
inch,
blocked
a
him, bro, I
little
would have been
crease,
gone.
And he can make yards for it.
The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. Mack. They're all over it. Finds a man in the middle.
Good catch, bro.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen.
It's okay.
For this
It's okay.
offense,
You got somewhere.
success now early.
Jazz, appreciate the likes. I got more video ideas, too. Thought about them earlier.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains.
I would toss it, but I feel like that's a little risk.
Austin Mack. Looking for the end zone. He is lucky to get that one back.
Thank
and the
God.
last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening
Thank
drive.
God.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but, man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the 6. Get the pick 6.
Unloads
I don't want to
the
throw it to
wideout.
you. No.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
Come on, big guy.
All right, I know it's early, but it's just one drive, right? You got to put this behind you. It isn't how you wanted to open up. It isn't how you wanted to start. This offense
I
got
should
to
have
go to the sidelines,
stuck with my
get
running
the coach,
plays.
settle down, and figure out the game plan for the rest of the game.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Straight ahead, it's Richard.
There we go.
Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best.
Going deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but it gets made.
Let's call it, y'all. Turnover or fourth down.
That were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many.
Fourth down, come on.
He just lets the coverage tell
If he
him
go
where to
for it, he's bold.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations.
Wait just a second.
Come on.
They're leaving the offense on the field. They're
Block in right here.
in this situation.
Turnover.
Snapped on 4th down. Here comes the heat.
He had a guy open. Didn't see him quick enough.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long. The percentages are low anyways. And on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
First down, first down, first down.
Explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And I'm not surprised, right? Like, they go to him again. Last drive, he did an unbelievable job. And if I'm this defense, just keep honing in, right? Like, making sure he has to earn it. Making sure a lot of people get near him. Continue to hit this running back. Try to slow him down and cool him off.
From the red zone, it's Hill. Headed to the end zone.
Almost.
And he's forced out of bounds.
Almost, yeah.
And that shove saved a touchdown.
Hey, coaches talk about it all the time, man. We want to run the football, get in manageable 3rd down situations. Well, you don't have to worry about that. If you can just hand it to this guy and he gets you a first down and he gets you another first down, the ground game is really working. This offense has got it flowing.
On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. In with the run. And he's in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to.
Now let's make this field goal, y'all.
The offense took care of business.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense.
K5, what's up, man?
Scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it out. It's Preston.
I got you myself. I got you.
At the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. To throw, it's Hoover. Out wide, it's Marsh.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it.
If he try to run through that middle, we got somebody coming right for him.
With a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Yep, we got him.
Red behind the line. It's Becker. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the change for a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Drops back on first down. Out wide right, it's Richard. Breaks into the open.
What?
They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. So first down here as they go back to work. Wants to throw it. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top.
There we go. Good D.
This is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Long way to go on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion.
Pick. Almost a pick for him.
It'll be 3rd down.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit in coverage that forces the incompletion.
Look out! And down he goes.
You know, as an offense, you're playing this defense, and you're in a 3-4 alignment. You're worried about the pass rush coming off the edge.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long.
Come on. No, 2 people down there, y'all. 2 people.
And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive.
All right, so let's work to the end zone. We up 7. Got a lot of time.
You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Hits inside. It's Hill. Gain of about 4 sets up
4
a
yards,
second
cool.
and 6. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run him again. Really good job by everybody there.
Moving the ball, y'all.
Good run and a first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
There we go. We're getting in there.
Tough running gets it down to the 4.
Like I said, if they can't stop it,
Remember, they can pick up a first
why
without
stop
scoring.
it?
And that's a live ball behind the line. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one.
Let's go ahead and get that
I don't know
touchdown.
if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mack. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Quick strike through
That's
the
a
air
dot.
for the score. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0.
That is a dot, yo.
5-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Deep in the end zone, it's Beebe. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
I know he's going to throw it because he trying to score. So we predicting a pass.
Looking to throw.
Like I said.
Fires to the tight end. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately
Country girl,
needs.
what's up?
A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence.
You
That
right
hopefully
there.
shifts the momentum their way a little bit. But they've got to cap
Bro.
this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
Hold on, y'all. Because you was right there and you couldn't tackle him.
Starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10.
He's going to lag out. Oh, he lost connection, so he was going to lose anyway, y'all. 2-0. Play one more game. Show me my opponent. What Lil Wayne said? Show me my opponent. I guess they trying to find somebody to beat me. Because it's taking a little while. continue. A minute and 10 seconds. A minute and 5 seconds. Everybody in the game right now? Hold on, y'all. We're going to back out and come back in, I guess. Wait, how many people said it was online? So if we look here at Play Game 7, 2,000 people online, and y'all can't find me one person. Let me go back to my thing. So rank 30, we got 2 more games, playoff 12. I'm not sure how many more games we got the championship chase. Let's play game 7, get it out the way. Give me my opponent. Let's see what we're working with. We are still searching for an opponent. What would you like to do? Continue. I'm trying to wait for my opponent, y'all. They can't find me, nobody. If you're new in the chat, by the way, I am 2-0 tonight. Nobody has beat me. None of my opponents has scored. The first guy that played, he threw an interception. He quit. Second guy lagged out because he had trash Wi-Fi. I'm going to sit here until it get 3 minutes. If it don't get 3 minutes, then I'm going to bag out. I'm going to just sit here and commentate and talk to y'all while we wait. Kind of ready for 2K to come out so I can get on that grind. Get on that. Keely, what's up, man? I'm not sure what time it is where you're at. Day D5, you just joined the TikTok live. There we go. Roach57 is my opponent, y'all. Comment your predicts down below in the comments. Do you think Alabama is going to win? Or do you think my opponent is going to win? I got Alabama. Who does he got? Oh, he got Oregon Ducks. Are y'all going for Oregon or is y'all going for Alabama?
Hey guys, I caught up with Coach Lanning before the game. This is a concerning
If you're new in the chat, I am Alabama. 2-0.
Atmospheres in all of college football. The coach said they will have to communicate at a high level. They have
Okay, so rush yards. He runs a little bit more, so we got to be expecting some runs.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. Alabama about to kick off to get things started.
Let's do it.
On the return, it's Davison. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return.
So based on his
This is what we expected. This crowd
research,
ready to make its
we're going to predict the run. So like I said, predict.
Breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set.
He's going to run again, so
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10.
tighten up, tighten up.
Trying to get the corner. Quick toss.
Come on, man.
He's past the marker. Big pickup on the ground into plus territory, and they get him out of bounds at the 41.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
Now, I know he's running.
Just enough and a good gain on that run. after the productive
My players ain't
first
doing
down
their
play in
job.
2nd and 6. Moore. Left side, it's Davison. And he stopped.
Okay, but one time he do throw a ball.
It'll be enough for the first down.
Just in case if he throw it, we got something for him.
Rid of it on the RPO.
His teammate got in the way.
That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, speed, and speed. It kills you. If guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up.
And he waltzes in for the score.
Yeah, he got that touchdown so easy. So I see. I'm going to have to actually play.
After the first score of the game. And with the extra point,
I'm going to have to actually play, y'all.
7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he
6
found his way to
plays.
the end zone from the
It
7
took
to
him
cap it.
6 plays to score, y'all. Let's go.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for the big return
28.
there, but he'll
Cool.
go out of bounds at the 28.
So this is our first play. We ain't even got to try to rush the score, y'all. As long as we get there. But if we do score before 6 plays, that is great. That is amazing.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Where are you going? Block. That's supposed to be a first down.
33 engaged 4 on the play.
If he would have blocked the...
Halfway there
Maybe
on
I got to
first
follow
down
the
and
blocker.
2nd and 5. Back to the ground game on the left. And he's down to
There we
the
go.
41. That's a first down. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
Yeah, they're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still
Come on,
a
man.
physical principle.
Running
They're
right
gonna
into the
make you
traffic.
Stop the run. If you can't stop it, it can be a long game.
They got nothing on the last
If you're new
play.
in the
2nd
chat,
and 10.
drop your predicts down below. Who are you going for? Oregon
Looking
or
for a
Alabama?
physical attack from the
Alabama is me.
gun. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a
I
great
feel like
job
I can hit
attacking
square.
those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Oh, it's picked up. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception.
Not the start this kid was looking for.
Damn.
Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Bro, my team ain't blocking.
He's got enough.
I mean, like we
Inside
doing the
20-yard
blitz
line,
and
pushed out at the
everything.
18, and they're in business.
And most
What is going
offenses,
on?
Man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards
Let me
a
play
touch,
running back.
I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches, I'm getting a first down. I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it, he takes off, he chews up yards, and makes a big play.
He's going for the goal line.
Come on, my dog.
Touchdown, Ducks. The finisher.
Bro,
the
we gotta
exclamation
score.
point on that drive.
Me
It does
throwing the
not take
interception
this
hurt
offense
it.
long to get going. We've seen 2 drives. We've seen 2 touchdowns, David. They are so explosive. They've got so much speed all over the field, and they're lighting this scoreboard up early.
I'm still in the game. All I got to do is score.
You better find a way to slow them down. And how about this next possession?
I mean,
for
all
your
I gotta do is
offense?
score.
Like, coming on the field, you can tell. As an offense coordinator, you got to feel it. Like, my defense is not holding them down right now. We got to put together a drive, get some points on this score in this next possession.
He'll bring it back
There we go.
inside his 5. They
38
ground it
yards.
out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38. And
Now
this
let's
offense might
let's
have
move,
something
y'all.
going.
Look at that middle open.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Looking for running room.
Face mask?
Just smothered on the play.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations.
Right,
and now
first down.
those edge rushers
Good eye.
can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
The run inside. It's Hill. He's past the sticks.
There we go, y'all. We moving the ball now.
Offense, they move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. Just about ready to get things started here in the second.
We moving the ball a little bit.
Continue to flex that muscle. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll ride the hot hand. They didn't get
Keep
a push
going.
at all on
Keep
that
going,
one.
bro.
There'll
We
be no
had
gain on the
that.
play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Using his legs, it's Hill. And he could not get loose on the
We
run.
ain't getting nowhere.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Mack from the gun on 3rd down. They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack that might have knocked him out of field goal range.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. And this is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
So here they come going for it on 4th and long. The aftershocks of that earlier sack still reverberating. Looking deep. Leaping grab for a big gain.
Yes, sir.
He's got
Clutch
it up,
save.
and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
Come on, man. We still in this
Alabama
game.
comes
We
to
got to
the
fight,
line
bro.
with 1st and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll run it. It's Hill. Stopped at the 13-yard line.
Nailed it.
Drive continues.
What's up, man?
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to...
There we go. There we go.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house.
Yes, sir. There we go.
Touchdown, Alabama! That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes
Now we just got to play defense, y'all. Now we just got to play
saw in that
defense.
last drive.
If we can play
I'm so
defense,
impressed
we can
with
win
the
this game.
execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here and they are executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
He'll be stopped
If we can
short
play
of the
defense,
20-yard line on the
we can
return.
win
They'll
this
mark
game.
him at the 19. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Moore with the play fake. Got him quickly. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Ducks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Takes the handoff. It's Davison. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds. No matter what uniform the Ducks are rocking, they are dressed for success on the ground.
And that's who they are, right? They're dressed for success. They run the
He's
football.
running play action,
and
so
then
I got
after
something for
what
that.
do they do? They run it some more, and they run it fast. Every Oregon team always been built on that tempo and ground game.
I'm going to say, if he run that same play, he got something just for that.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
What's up? Any new people we got in a YouTube chat? Any new people we got in the TikTok chat?
15 for this offense. Throwing more. Setting up the screen.
Sit him down, bro.
Just short of the sticks on the screen pass. That last completion has him set up second and short. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. From the gun, it's Davis.
There we go.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Pulls it. He'll pitch it. Perfectly timed.
As long as we got him, I'm all right.
Pick up the first down on the play.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. Won't just be the quarterback, but he's making good decisions. Pitching at that time, that's the right read. And it's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it is enough to help them pick up the first down.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing
We do got to get a stop, though, y'all.
Stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Third down. We can get a stop, y'all. We can get a stop. 2 stops. Let's go. There we go, y'all.
Play by this defense. It's hard when you go against a guy that's so good at the quarterback spot. He can make so many plays, but the defense understood that rep. Nice job getting to him, corralling him, getting him on the ground, and creating the big sack.
They booted away. On his way back from the 20. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarmed him under for no gain.
Can we score? I want to see how he gonna play it.
Inside 30 seconds to
He's not gonna play it deep, so
how aggressive they are on this drive. Running inside, it's Hill. Picked up a few on that run, but this defense able to keep him contained here late in the half. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Right back to the well. Not a lot of room to work. He made sure that football was secured. It'll be 3rd down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Throwing Mack. Under pressure. And down he goes. A defense breaking.
Ty, what's up? We are both up this late. I hope I get the ball back. It would have been great if I could score, but luckily we did get a stop, y'all. I kicked the ball off, right? So I should get the ball. All right, cool. It just would have been great if I scored. Got the ball right back. How we looking? How we looking?
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. The Tide ready to roll on offense. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make
first down. There we go.
To create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the 2nd half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
They were all over it.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get
something telling me
and not let
I start to throw it, but I'm gonna run.
Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size,
first down right here, bro.
Problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
The toss to the outside.
Come on, bro. If he wouldn't have got in the way, y'all seen it.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to...
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that
Oh,
turnover.
my God,
And he had
bro.
an opportunity there to make something out of nothing, but things just got sideways, and the ball came free.
I just like the effort on defense, okay? They couldn't get to the quarterback initially in the pocket. He starts scrambling, and they don't quit. You saw all of the effort of everybody pursuing the QB, catching up to him. And
Now
then
we got to play
creating the
defense some
fumble
more,
loss
bro.
of job.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Here's Moore to throw. Rush is on. He's going to run it. And
That's not a fumble.
Quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive game for this offense.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
More to throw for it on 4th down.
Let's go. Good stop. Good stop. Good stop.
He goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with
Come
a
on,
sack.
man. We is putting up a fight, bro. We can't go out like this.
Quick give. It's Hill. They put the brakes
Lost a
on
yard.
it.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Quick give.
Lost more yards. Come on, bro.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the 3rd quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need to have.
Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that.
3rd in Africa
Bro, I
is
can't throw the ball.
extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation,
I can't
get
throw
to
the
rush
ball.
the passer and pin my ears back. I get to put more DBs on the field to drop back and really play pass coverage. You could tell the offense was trying to force it, trying to get that 1st down, makes the big mistake.
So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Rush right in his face.
I can't get a pick.
Around on that screen. Picks up the 1st down, and he might have a little extra. That looked like it'll be
Roughing the passer.
And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back.
That's some BS, bro.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the snap, it's Moore.
There we go. Sit him down. Sit him down. Waiting on him.
Line of scrimmage, and now he'll have to go back to work to get over 100 yards again for the day.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running down the hill and making a tackle.
Come on, bro. We need...
Nice run to pick up
I
his
thought it
way
was a
for
fumble.
yardage there.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Now here's Moore. Out wide left, it's Hooks. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
He's gonna run.
Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And now let's take a look at the stats in what has been a nip-and-tuck affair. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th.
He can do that same play.
We'll start with the 1st down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davison.
Oh, we pushing him back up.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Nice run, and I think everybody knows. He's right there next to that 100-yard mark.
If they score, bro, it's reps.
And that's a mark, man. When you hit that
We
mark, a lot of
need
times,
a
if you
stop.
take care of the football, you win a lot of football games. It's the more physical team. It's the team that makes it
A
easy.
major stop,
Makes it
too, like a
easier on the
fumble.
quarterback, and they've done that today.
They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Escapes the pressure to his right. Turning it on. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the
Oh my
7-yard
God, bro.
line, and this
Oh
offense
my
is
God.
more than threatening.
Well, I'll tell you, he picked a good time to have his longest run of the day. Really nice job there, feeling the pressure, buying himself some time.
Max going for the goal line. Touchdown Ducks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point
Oh my
is
God,
true,
bro.
and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. So that scoring drive took
This ain't
only
looking
6
too good.
plays. And
We
he
still
found
got a
his way to
chance,
the
but
end
bro,
zone
this ain't
for
looking
the
too
7
good.
to cap it.
It's like I got to score it instantly.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down.
Like, bro, I got to score
The
it
Alabama offense coming
soon.
onto the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out. Straight ahead, it's Hill. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run or high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a 2nd down and long situation.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Mack fires to the middle. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Drops back. It's Smack. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused
I'm right
the
here by the first
quarterback
down,
on
too, bro.
3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Fires to the right. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take
That's
away
raps.
all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
It's wraps,
A
bro.
spectacular one-hand grab.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the 4th quarter. 1st down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good.
And he catches that.
Oregon. The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking
Yeah,
it, and they are still scoring.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. On the option. Oh, there's
Thank
a
you.
loose football on the bad pitch.
There is still life. There is still
Ball
life.
security is job security. You got to secure that football with 2 hands. I know it gets close and you want to reach it out, but you got to hang on to that football. Man, that's a missed opportunity on that 2-point conversion.
Oh my God, bro. That would have been great if I scored.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He's forced out
And I
of
run out of
bounds at
bounds.
his own 19-yard line. An excellent job of coverage on that one.
Come on, bro.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Austin Mack
Right there.
unloads it left. A strike downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Alabama hit him with a big pass play. Will they keep slinging it? Dropping back, it's Mack. On the move.
I threw it to X.
Will corral the quarterback, and down he
Bro,
goes.
I threw the
at
ball.
midfield. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. The throw on 2nd down, and they need a lot.
I seen that
And he
one, bro.
feels
I
it.
threw the
He
ball,
coming in
bro.
and burns
That
him up. Another sack.
they don't want me to
The defense
win.
all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Hits inside. It's Hill. He's
They don't want me to win at all.
decision.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, and they finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten to...
And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't
I
get it
would
here,
lunch
this
it down
one's
there.
probably over. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Throws for the tight end.
It's reps.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players.
All rep.
And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return
This
to
is
improve
reps,
this
y'all.
field position.
GG's in the chat. Oh, bro.
And the quarterback takes a knee.
I really lost this game. This is my first loss tonight, y'all. My first
Their
loss.
work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee.
First loss.
And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee.
And that's game. That's
Coming
L.
into this one, we wondered whether these
My
guys
first
were
L.
a little bit overrated, and certainly they did
Now I gotta get
nothing
another
to
W.
dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example.
So now I got to
out of
come
their
back with a
And those
a
are
banger.
fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big
It's
dub
okay,
today.
though.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollock,
Next
Jesse
game,
Palmer, and Holly Rowe,
coming back hitting
I'm
hard.
Reese Davis. This has been a
Let's save all that energy from this game. Bring it into the next game. Oh, my chat's still on the screen. Hold on, my bad, y'all.
On the banks of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium in Knoxville. It's the Alabama Crimson Tide and the Tennessee Volunteers. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
The history of college football has many ties to the military. Tennessee's Neyland Stadium, with over 101,000 fans in place, is one of those. The stadium was named for legendary football coach General Robert R. Neyland on October 27, 1962. This is one of the most beautiful venues in college sports, with the Tennessee River, the sailgating, and the checkered end zones. Can't wait to watch a college football game at Tennessee. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. And the ball's headed for the ball, and we're ready for action.
Let's go.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Let's go.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. From the gun. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark it down at the 27.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short.
Well, that's supposed to be the first down.
Into a wall, maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it,
Stay locked in.
getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It can happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
First down anyway.
Down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The easy way to convert on 3rd down, the penalty moves the sticks. The run inside, it's Hill.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Get in there, get in there, get in there.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Right at the line.
There we go, get in there. All I need is a first down.
That 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
It's a really good sign if you're
all right, so he expected me to run
your
now.
offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Handoff to the lone back. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. Despite all the bitterness in the Alabama-Auburn rivalry, to many, this game, Alabama-Tennessee, has the richest tradition and carries the most importance.
And you think of some of the legends that have trolled the sidelines in this rivalry, right? Paul Bear Bryant, Johnny Majors, Nick Saban. This has been such a critical game.
All he had to do was just grab it.
Not just in the SEC, but all across college football as well, David.
Yeah, in 1901, going back that far, this rivalry, the fans absolutely don't like each other. They don't like anything about each other. Every time the other team's playing, they're cheering against.
Come on, get up there, get up there, get up there, get up there. Who are you playing with? I'm Alabama.
A couple of yards short of the first down. He was doing everything he could. Got away from one guy, but not that next one, and he came up short.
Yeah, he needed a few more extra efforts to find a way to make that happen. Nice catch. Nice job breaking the first tackle, but couldn't get rid of the next guy and get that extra yardage needed.
First down, first down, first down. What? That's no first down.
Defense having none of it and stopping him on 4th down.
Yeah, you come out early in the game. You're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these 4th downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
Oh my God, bro.
On that one before he was knocked down. solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Might as well run him again. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run.
He better not do what I'm thinking. If he do what I'm... Oh, you lucky.
If I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can.
He didn't drop the ball. He didn't drop the ball.
To pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously, the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry.
They're not dropping the ball, bro.
Where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
The Volunteers in the hurry-up.
Quarterbacks love throwing slants to big boys. When you got big targets, man, it's hard to miss them. Great job throwing to a guy that tall.
If I would have did that, I would have fumbled.
I love the play call there too, because 2nd and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch him off guard with the pass. Nothing
Bro, this
there. Even if
is
it's
crazy.
Completion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy.
Thank you.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far.
Come on, man.
Still nothing on the board as we open up play here in the second quarter.
Let's score. Before this... Oh, the quarter just ended, so let's score. They ain't playing that good in real life, bro. Talking about Tennessee or Alabama.
After changing into the field. On the run, it's Hill. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
Both of them.
Throwing, Mack. Grabbed in the middle. It's Rodgers. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
I'm just waiting on NBA season. I'm just playing this for stream, to be honest. I don't even watch football, but it's fun.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
He just went that way?
They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying to establish the run. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
What game system are you using?
The noise reverberating
PS5.
off the checkerboards in Neyland on third down. Now here's Mack. Throws to the wideout. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
If he would have turned, that's what I was waiting on him to turn.
Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3.
It's got to be a first down right here, man.
Mack. Extending the play. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down.
Come on.
He gets it up to midfield.
Calm down a little bit.
At the 50.
Calm down.
The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
Defense right
okay,
there
1 yard.
to stop
Cool.
him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
That's decent. It gets no better than 2 and 3 for me.
By the defense, they're allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
And
good run game right there.
Really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball.
As long as I touch that first down,
anything is at your disposal
I'm all right.
at this point.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. The Tide with the 1st and 10.
If he get past him, that's the first down. Come on, bro. Get past him.
Austin Mack. Right side, it's
First down?
Rodgers.
2nd and inch is cool.
Just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
2nd and inches is cool.
Play number 10 on this series. From the gun, it's Hill. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down.
Really put an offensive possession together here that's fun to watch. Like, it's fun to watch them own the line of scrimmage, be physical. In this area of the field, this is what they call the fringe, right outside the red zone. It's kind of your last opportunity to take shots, take advantage of the extended space on the field before you get cramped in the red zone. So I look for this offense to be aggressive.
Push through, bro. Don't forget to use your left side. I just did right there.
And the thing you got to watch out for with this running back is he's pretty streaky. When he breaks off a big one, more big runs normally follow soon after, and you're seeing it now on the last 2 plays. Big-time plays back-to-back, and you know right now he's calling for the ball again.
He pushes his way down.
I think I did it to
as they get closer and closer.
On defense, when they line up with numbers and they line up on your side, you're like, you're ready, it's coming right here, and then all of a sudden they mix in counters and they pull one or two guys and go back the other direction. That's a really good job by the offense keeping the defense on their heels.
He's right here, bro.
This defense clogging up everything. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
He's right here.
Deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Going for 6.
Let's go.
Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Yes, sir.
And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board.
What's good, TV? How you doing? I'm doing all right, man. Just go with 6.
Nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point.
All right, so now we just got to play defense, man. Just got to play defense.
15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's Dodson. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. On the run, it's Bishop.
There we go. Push him back.
Going anywhere as this defense has no plans to give up a big play before the half. The Volunteers will call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Like I said, bro, they ain't playing this good in real life.
The drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14.
Back in the day, I used to hear they were doing so great. Push them boys back some more.
Into the backfield, making the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and it's 3rd down. Timeout is called. It's the 2nd charge to Tennessee. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down.
Good D.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Throwing Mack. Keeping his eyes downfield.
Good throw. As long as I could.
Incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out of that pocket, he starts to go to the left. I got to stick with the play because then he gets whacked at the end of the play. And instead of helping my quarterback up, I got to make sure I protect him a lot better moving forward.
He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line.
Is my face cam light too bright? I'm looking at it on the stream. You lower it a little bit.
Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off.
All right, it was cool.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Dodson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive. After the lack of production in the first half, plenty to talk about. Let's see what they can dial up here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think you stay calm. I think you make adjustments, Jesse. I think you realize what they're doing to us and how can I attack that. But you also tell the guys, low-scoring game, still very much in this. We can still be who we are.
It's a good point. I think on offense, this is not the time to reinvent the wheel. I think you stay true to who you are and what your identity is. And you've got to show confidence in your guys to go out and just execute better here in the second half.
Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Pulls it in.
He dropped it. He caught it.
2-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. And this big orange offense getting it done in the passing game.
And great execution by the quarterback. And when you think about Tennessee offense, man, when they got their trigger man, and they've had some great ones, Peyton Manning, T. Martin, Hendon Hooker had an unbelievable run. They find that guy, man, their offenses have been so hard to stop.
Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
What?
Down the field.
What?
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Ain't no way, bro.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game.
Ain't no way.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Just able to get out to the 18.
So now I got to score.
Return before he stopped.
No rush, but I got to score.
That Alabama offense onto the field. Now they'll try to answer that score with one of their own and regain the lead here in the third.
Block, bro, block. That's all I'm asking you to do. We could have had a first down.
I mean, listen, he's a pretty good player, and they depend on him week in and week out to be their guy to carry the mail. Just, it's not working, and the run game hasn't found a rhythm. And I think that's why this offense, they need something. They need a spark. They need to find some way to run the football.
Neyland Stadium alive, a cauldron of orange noise on third down. Now here's Mack. Rolls right. Unleashes one. Oh, look, Ma, one hand. Solid work and execution there. They'll have
use your left more often this time. Yeah, I'm seeing it because I'm running to the right a lot.
You saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. The receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient and he's consistent and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
All right, they showed this in the first half, right? Loaded up, ran the football, had some success. What do they do in the second half? Come back now, pull some guys, go the other direction, have success. Great job by the coaching staff.
And they swarm
That's
him
okay.
under. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so the running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
From the gun on third down, it's Mack. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be fourth down.
And both of these defenses, man, they've been so good. They've been physical. They've been great tackling, limiting explosive plays. But these type of plays right here.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Mack to throw for it on fourth. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
Yeah, and see, I have no problem being aggressive near midfield. I got no problem whatsoever. You get stuffed, but I think you have to show your team, like, we're going to be aggressive. We're going to continue to try to make it, even in the second half when things are getting tight.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Well, after they struggled running the ball in the first half, you just wonder if this coaching staff made some adjustments at halftime and just said, look, we've got to get more physical and we've got to own the line of scrimmage. After that successful run, they got to keep doing this here in the second half.
Fresh set of downs going up top. Got away from
I knew it.
Got rid of it. Out wide right, it's Jackson. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Run in the red zone, it's Bishop. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on first and goal.
Anything
nice
but
job
field goal.
in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers!
It's still second quarter.
With the 6.
Third quarter.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top
We okay.
by 7. Quick work on
I believe
that
something
scoring drive,
positive
just
can
4
happen
plays.
in these 33
And he
seconds.
found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. From deep, it's Rodgers. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for
I
the
believe
big
something
return
happened,
out of
bro.
the end zone and came up a little short. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Running inside, it's Hill.
Come on.
Gets a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back gets the give. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Depending on how his defense set up,
They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. That's the
I
end
ain't
of the
wanna rush
quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One final period to play. We'll see who can grab that W as we start the 4th. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking for a gap. It's Hill. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Got an alley. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
I love the play called running the football here in the 4th quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff.
Runs through
There we go.
man. He might have space.
There we go.
Through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown tie. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. A very efficient
defense, bro.
five-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming on that 42-yard touchdown toss. Fielded in the end zone, it's Dodson.
Defense is the word.
Some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Tie game, fourth quarter, plenty of time to work with, exactly where you want to be in this one. Fresh center downs going to the air. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're back up in your own territory.
I tell you what, coaches want you to do your best work late in the ball game.
He throwing the ball again. I think the only thing he did was flip the play.
Biggest run of the day after grinding this game out, makes it explosive. Now trying to put this game in a good situation.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
He doing the same formation, bro. Get right here.
Just feeds the running back.
I knew he was running in.
You want to make sure to maximize
I knew he was running in, though.
Runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
If he run through that middle, we got a person coming right for him. We want him to run through the middle.
5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
I should have did a blitz. Just like I said, we wanted him to run through that middle.
Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned
Come on, bro. What is he doing? What is he doing?
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field.
Good stop. Good stop. Come on now, dog. Come on now, dog.
Brought down, but he picks up the 1st down, and the gamble pays off.
One minute.
And the Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Come on, bro. We're going to press it. I feel like he running. He running. He running. Gotcha. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Oh, and that's just like a penalty. They get in the backfield and knock him down for a loss of 5.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker...
We just got to hold him right here, because we can hold him right here. I get down the field. It's over with.
On that last play.
Come on.
Now work to do on 2nd and 15.
It's a pass right here.
Back to pass, and he'll have to push it down.
Let's go.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
Nice job on this defense here. They didn't do a good enough job
One more.
on the last drive, but man, we got to get to the quarterback, affect him, get him in predictable situations like you did right here.
And the
Let's go.
What a disastrous play. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back.
It was a fumble too.
And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end, in coverage, not allowing any receivers.
It is time.
That's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
And this offense can stay balanced because they still have those 3 timeouts in their pocket. They need to put a good drive together, but right now they're continuing to stay balanced. They might need to get a little pass happy and a little bit more aggressive after this.
He stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain. The Volunteers will call their first timeout. And
I know what exactly I'm going to do.
Timeouts left for the rest of this game. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hill.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. On the delay, it's Hill. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. The Vols will now use their final timeout.
All I need is a first down.
To stop the clock with a timeout.
He better not let me get that first down.
3rd down, and these fans trying to make it impossible to communicate. In the red area, it's Hill.
You don't fucked up.
Picks up enough to give
You
them
don't
first and
stop.
10 from the 11.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
Trying to get the edge on the right. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And they decide to trot out the kicker. From right in the center of the field, straight on to win the game. It's good! A huge field goal, and they've taken the lead in the waning seconds.
Big-time moment. This place going bananas, cheering for their squad, cheering for this guy to miss the kick so he can't take the lead, but he delivers in the clutch, and this place just got really quiet.
Game still not over yet. Game still not over yet.
If they get a touchdown, they can find a way to win it. Here's a throw downfield.
Game is over.
Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow.
Game over. That's how we get it back. We lost the other game before this, and we got it back.
Smoking hot rivalry between the Vols and the Crimson Tide, and the party in Tuscaloosa will last well into the night. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe,
There we go, bro.
Davis saying goodbye, everybody.
That was a good game. I'm going to end my TikTok stream. I'm going to keep the YouTube stream going. Phone finna die. Let me put this phone on the charger.
Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. It's the Texas Longhorns and the Alabama Crimson Tide. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Guys, the Crimson Tide head coach has let me know pregame. Here at home with this conference opponent and heated rival coming in, this is an opportunity to make a name for themselves in the conference. The SEC is off to a
I usually play with Alabama the whole time. When we play college football, are we supposed to play with a different team? Or is it okay if people play with the same team? Because I usually play with the same team.
And the Longhorns will kick off first, and here we go.
Just by that kick, I know I'm gonna win. That kick tells me everything.
For this offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Nowhere.
1 yard is okay.
It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. It's those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Got enough for the first down.
There we go.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. The handoff as they run the counter play here. Just what
Well, you get good practice playing with other teams, plus you get to run through their playbooks, bro.
This defense is going to have to do a better job slowing down the run. We've seen twice now in this opening drive. This guy break one. And so this defense has to do a better job at the point of attack.
I don't know why I play like that.
Probably is already thinking to himself, do I have to get another guy in the box to slow this guy down?
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Straight ahead, it's Hill. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
I ran the wrong way. I was supposed to went that way.
He stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. Mack looking for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Honestly, bro, I've been playing with Alabama since college 11, since PS3. Ever since then, I've been rocking with them ever since then. And I ain't even a football head. I don't even watch football for real. I just been playing with Alabama. And kind of the same way with basketball, 2K. I watch basketball though. Wherever my favorite player go, I'll probably play with that team.
He'll be stopped at the 15. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known.
Almost stopped outside.
Hits inside, it's Smothers.
Ain't no way he got through that.
Run to get it out to the 21-yard line, a pickup of 6. The Longhorns.
I bet he won't do that same play.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Here's Manning to throw.
He knew better.
To the big fella.
He dropped it.
Get him stopped at
He
the
caught
26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Finds his man. Able to haul it in.
It's gonna wrap him, bro.
He goes, only a pickup of a couple. After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6.
You see this more and more in college football. Motion the running back out of the backfield. What am I looking for? I'm looking to see if it's man coverage. Does a linebacker go and chase him? If he does, guess what I get to do? Take advantage of my matchup. I like my
right there, he
speed
open.
better than yours.
Quarterback gets the 1st down. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this
The way that he
ready to mount a threat.
Man-to-man
I got
coverage
something
is
for
a
him.
great opportunity for
The way he
scrambling
playing,
quarterbacks to take off and run, because
I
everybody
got
on
something for
defense
him.
who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target. So good job that time by the quarterback.
He better run.
I've got man coverage. If it's not open,
makes the catch and he's free.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding I get the ball to my slot guy, he can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man, just he catches the football and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
Nah, because I won't. The way he holding the ball and throwing, I'm like, okay, he want to hold the ball.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start.
This either going to be a turnover or third down. No first down.
Now here's Manning. They're all over him. Quarterback got it himself. There he goes.
I don't get it. When they run it with their quarterback, they get so far. Let me run the ball with my quarterback. I'm getting a fumble.
So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Let's take a look at the numbers through the first quarter. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second.
I gotta stay locked in though, y'all. He's gonna run a ball right here. And we got something for that.
Manning on play action. Right side, it's Smothers. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it.
love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tackle.
Arch Madness. Going to try to get it himself. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Third down from the gun, Manning. Fires into the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down.
And you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. So here they come on fourth and long. This play made much more difficult by that third down penalty.
We need a turnover. We need a turnover.
Fourth down, Manning. Picked off to stop the threat. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them into more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
They'll go play action with Matt.
That was going to be an interception. I'm glad he didn't make that pass.
Drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Here they're trying to get to the edge. Turning it on. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10.
If he get past him, that's a touchdown. Oh, he got a safety back there.
Austin Mack moves to his right. Trying to escape and get it himself. Trying to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job, and there's no gain on the play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chance. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw. It's Mack. Makes the grab. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. The Crimson Tide rolled to that last first down on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to the run. The run inside. It's Hill. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Throwing Mack. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, I
didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on third down.
I feel I can get a first down right here.
Looking for a crease. It's Hill. Didn't even get started. He'll be dropped for a loss of 3. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, Austin Mack.
Right there. Right there, bro.
Shot here. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Breaks into the open. The 20. Touchdown, Longhorn. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. The extra point here would tie the game. And he made the extra point without problem.
Mistakes are made. I should have threw it earlier.
He'll bring it out. It's Rodgers. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Mack. Bought a little time, lets it go. Left side is Rodgers. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out.
1 minute, y'all. 1 minute.
Came up just inches short on first down. Now just a few links to go here on second. Making the adjustment on the play. They're going back to the ground. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air. It's Mack. Still looking. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep.
I'm trying to get the ball off early so I don't get them to touch it.
Mack from the gun on third down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field.
Spread
They're
them
going
out.
to go for it in this situation. Mack to throw for it on fourth. He's brought down. Couldn't find anybody.
How do I spread them out?
The football, and they'll turn it over on downs. This offense has it with really good field position.
Hold on.
Going to the ground.
No, because I did a drop.
He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a first down in the red zone. Timeout taken by Texas. It's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
25 seconds. I gotta hold on.
It's first and 10. Manning looking to the end zone.
Here we go.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll get him down after a solid return. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. From the gun, it's Hill. They make the stop, but he's got enough for the first down, and now this offense might have a chance to do something. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Sets his feet, it's Mack. Finds his target, and they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. On the move. Keeps it and gets past the chains. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half.
If I can keep him below the 50, bro.
And he's not going to take the touchback. They'll corral him and
my
get
goal
him
right now
down
is
at
keeping him below the 50.
17-yard line on the return. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots?
No, I had a feeling he was going to run.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
You know what I'm saying? They trying to change it.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6.
He better not send nobody through that middle.
Oh, he's got some space.
Bro, I know you fucking lying.
Play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Longhorns want to move quickly.
All right, I got people over there now. I got people on both sides and in the middle. If he run, that might mess us up.
Floats it out in space. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together, putting a drive like this together. Now, let's go pay
I got to find out how to...
Obviously, this quarterback is a huge part of their rushing attack, and you've seen that early.
I got to figure out how to get a quarterback spot, because if I get that, we own it.
Sometimes it's design, and sometimes it's on scrambles like what you just saw, but with his speed, he makes it so difficult on a defense.
And just a great job on the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. Manning trying to quiet this crowd. Big hit knocks the ball away, and it'll force them into a fourth down.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Manning to throw for it on fourth. He'll pull it down.
I know you fucking lying.
They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the fourth down decision pays off big time. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. To throw, Manning.
I seen it right there too, bro.
Big tight end. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up.
I'm gonna blitz right here, bro.
Longhorns line it up with a 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Fires to the end zone.
That was my fault.
Longhorns. And that one will put them up here in the second half. He'll try to tack on one more.
And he missed the field goal.
How in the world did he miss that? So a
A
scoring
minute and
drive
13.
there of
Lock
83
in.
yards, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. They'll take the penalty and move them back. Austin Mack unloads to the wideout. Maybe a miscommunication. That one didn't have a chance.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Motion from the back. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Time that
Now we can't catch the ball.
Keep it from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the 3rd quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
I know you lying, bro.
Hang on.
I know you are lying.
The interception, and this guy makes so many big plays, but couldn't come up with that one. It'll be 4th down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Again, it's Mack. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh my God.
Didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
I like the idea to go for it there on 4th down. You're basically at midfield, and you've got confidence in your guys to be able to go out. You've got experience in this offense. Guys have made these types of plays before. That time, the defense stepped up. They bowed up and made a better play and take over. Now you need your defense to get on the field in a sudden change situation and get you the football back.
And the Longhorns are in the hurry up.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Play action, here's Manning. Buying time to his right.
If he get that pass
On
off.
the move to the right and looking for a big one. Touchdown, Texas. And they take it in for 6 more points. My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. Arch is going to throw for it. Out wide left, it's Brown. He's in.
It's not looking too good.
2 and extends the lead.
This is not looking good at all.
And that was not what they
All
had
right, bro,
in
this
mind
is
as
not
the
looking
kickoff
good at all.
sails out of bounds. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back.
Oh, bro.
Moves the pocket. It's Mack. Just a short pass to the tight end. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
And you've really seen the evolutions of tight ends, man. These guys are no longer just big bodies that block like the extension of the offensive line. They're more like receivers, and I love when the quarterback gets it out of his hands, and then you just watch. Like, they can make plays, they can run people over, they can now run around people. Like, so nice to have these tight ends.
And they get him on the ground, and that'll
I can
probably
score.
do it for the third quarter.
Get a stop.
Just
Score
about
again.
ready
We
to
can
go
go
in the
overtime.
fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered.
But I got to score like
They had
now.
a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Throwing Mack. Still looking to his right. Caught. Runs through the tackle. Jumped on top of the pile.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. There he goes. At the 20. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a first down in the red zone.
They came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
They'll move the tight end. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He wants it all. Intercepted to stop the threat. Got some room to run. The 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas! The defense gets it done with that huge...
It's over, bro. Oh, my God. I lost that one myself. I'm gonna play one more. Pick a different team. How many times I lost tonight? 2 or 3, and I won like
A live
4.
look at Hard Rock Stadium. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Miami Hurricanes. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Checking in with Ohio State's head coach before the game. He said this is a crucial game on the road against a quality opponent. It means so much. Not only the college football playoff rankings, strength of schedule, and everything that goes into a matchup like this. This is the biggest challenge so far in their season. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds.
Okay, here
The
we go.
Buckeyes ready to kick it away first. He'll bring it out. It's Cotton. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Quarterback signaling to his guys. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
And that's not a surprise. We all knew and talked about coming in. Who are they going to feature? They give it to him the first play, and he chews up and gets a first down.
I don't like that play.
We're going to see more of that. I'm excited to watch this matchup, but the defense, Jesse, they better get physical. They better get better in a heartbeat.
Well, and they've got to fight some emotion right now, too, because the fans are excited. The offensive line is absolutely...
That's my fault. That's 100% my fault.
Not the way you want to start your first drive, and the defense forces a turnover.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, just this is where you go to the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down.
What I seen in my head.
It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
Here's Julian saying to throw. Left side, it's Jackson.
This defense is going to have
and I see how he's throwing the ball, too, so that's something I got to pay attention to. Playing against him.
When he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Look out! And they got it.
Great job by the defense that time, getting the sack. But no time to celebrate. You got to line up right now because the offense is going tempo.
So he's more so a thrower. He's not a person that likes to run the ball. I still need like a quarterback spot for him.
Complete on the left to Smith. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry up. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Stop huddling.
Here's Sayin to throw. Oh, pressure's coming. And it's a sack.
How about this defense coming out the gates? First drive, getting to the quarterback. They wanted to affect the quarterback, make him feel uncomfortable. Already 2 sacks on this first drive.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
4th down, Sayin. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
I'm going to play my game.
Offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing.
Let's play my game. When I play my game, they can't stop it. So we're going to play my game. Let's do it.
Couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
First play of the drive comes from the 38. They'll try the counter. Turning it on. The 40. Inside the 30.
What did I say? They can't stop it when I play my game. And I just spoke that.
Nothing but a vapor trail left behind that guy, and the defense straight to the burn unit.
And man, that does not feel good. As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays, keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute, I'm way too fast for that. They're going to just need to work on those angles. That's for dang sure.
Boom.
Looks like he's going to bring it out.
Bro,
He's got great speed. He's got an alley. He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, maybe
what can we do about this?
It into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No, 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 no. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom,
like, bro, for somebody to score a touchdown off a kickoff return, you got 1,000 people running at you. You know the chances of that?
Let's see what he can do with the return.
I was going to say, if I fumble for something like that, I'm going to cry.
In their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
All right, we got to stay focused. Play my game. Stay focused.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Brown. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Here's Darian Mensah to throw. Fires complete on the crosser. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Live by the blitz. Get hit with a chunk play on the blitz, too, especially if you're man up on that dude.
And you know what? You lose some battles, especially to receivers like this who are so elite. You're going to lose some of those, but I'm still going to be aggressive. I'm still going to play man. I'm still going to have to bring some blitzes. So I look for this defense to stay aggressive, but maybe give that guy a smidge more attention.
Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. Out wide left, it's Brown. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
He kind of made me rush it. I thought he was going to blitz me.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
First down right here.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. Mensah. And the incomplete pass lets this
that saved him, bro. That was a first down.
Man, first half
that saved him.
Side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Back to throw, it's Sayin. Extending the play. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at 35. They need a huge play on 3rd and long. He'll try to get to the marker himself. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running inside, it's Jackson. Breaks into the open.
Okay, now he won't run. Okay, so now we're going to have to switch it up a little bit.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football.
And if he would have run with that quarterback, we got something for him too.
Choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy too is just an explosive play.
Sack him.
His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now,
it would have been great if we would have got a sack right there.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Sayin fires into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be
See, he want to throw the ball.
They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. He was looking everywhere for more running room and couldn't find it.
Stop, bro.
He'll be 4 yards short, and it's 4th down. The Buckeyes need to pick it up on 4th down. Saying to throw for it on 4th. Got it. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
Nah, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeye. Going for 2 here to try to make the lead 7. Trying to surge it in. He goes airborne, and he's in there for the 2-point conversion.
Well, he did a great job finding a crease on that 2-point.
Stay focused. As long as I stay focused, bro, I'm in the game. All I need is a touchdown, and I'm back in the game. Let's go.
He'll bring it out. It's Lyle. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Throwing, Mensah. Fires to the wideout. Can't hold on in the face of the contact.
He dropped the ball, bro.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
2nd and long here. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. He's past the 30. Oh, he's got some space. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Here's some daylight. Finding some room. The 30. Down to the 26-yard of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. And the Hurricanes just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Now on the counter. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's Mensah to throw. Unloads to the wideout. On target.
Fuck, I thought it was a touchdown. I thought it was a touchdown.
But he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
And man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now was
just plowing ahead. Touchdown, Canes. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. And he's going to bring this one out.
Do that again.
Disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Say it. Out wide right, it's Jackson.
Okay,
really
so
good job to pick up a
this is what we're going to do
and get it out to the 39-yard
right here.
line.
So this should prevent something. He shouldn't get too many yards on this play.
Quick give. It's Jackson. Give him a pickup of 2. Now 2nd and 8. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking.
defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Under pressure. He's got it inside the 25. He'll be stopped.
Where is my safety?
He carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. Going to the run, it's Jackson.
Like, where was my safety where he's needed?
7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long.
I knew it.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown.
How much time I got left? 26, 25 seconds.
Breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half?
I thought he was going to miss the kick, too.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Fletcher. Stopped in the backfield as his defense doesn't want to let anything slip through here late in the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Here's Darian Menson to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Intercepted.
He showed finesse my mind. He sure had my mind.
The short return, but what a play to get the football back.
I'm thinking they finna blitz me.
Here comes the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And the try is no good.
I thought for sure they was finna blitz and I was gonna throw a Hail Mary.
The Hurricanes will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something that we're talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep getting the
bro, that's a touchdown. Bro, you see what this game is doing.
And they'll make some of those mistakes.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You've got to catch that and make that a pick.
The commentator even said it.
Throw it, say it. Rushes on.
Ah, you right there. Yeah, we got somebody for you. Yeah.
Fires on the move.
But y'all ain't doing y'all job.
Finally corralled, but
I'm doing my job picking the plays. Y'all not doing y'all
and
job.
the Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. Looking to pass. It's Sayed. Turns it upfield.
And what a nice play by the DB. You have to understand, that wide receiver gets that ball that quick. It's tough to get him on the ground. Nice job getting a hold of him, getting him on the ground for no gain.
Long way to go on second down. Dragged down at the
This is the
43,
BS
but
I'm
it's a
talking about,
pickup
bro.
of
Like,
10
what
on
the
that one.
fuck?
The Buckeyes are marching down the field. Wants to throw one first. Lets it fly deep.
If he catches this, I quit.
Touchdown, Ohio State. They won offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the
Then
second
he
half.
pushed my player
It
off.
makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. Deep in the end zone, it's Cotton. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped.
It's still a chance. I just got to make the right plays. It's the defense, bro.
Miami offense back onto the field. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. Slams into the pile, he'll get 1 to the 17. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
I know what he's doing.
It's a reverse. There he goes.
I know exactly what he's doing.
The 50, the 40, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Miami. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And I love the way they just came out in the second half. The passing game, it was a little touch and go in the first half, right? What did they do well? They ran the football.
Thought I missed.
In the second half, Palmer, more of the same. They didn't abandon it. They break the long run, and they cut into this lead.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? For them right now, the key is scoring points. Can't keep turning it over. They were turning it over, throwing the football, so
Bro.
Let's run it. And after gashing him like
This slow kicker.
Vision. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Like, bro, how do you run through 30-something people?
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little.
That's what I'm
further.
saying, man.
Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such
And if he
game
get this ball
changers,
back-
and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. And he's brought down after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll give it to Brown. Maybe some room.
If he would have blocked, bro, I was gone. I seen the vision.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call.
Bro, I seen it.
Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your
Drives inside. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. The give on the counter. Turning it on. Past the 30. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Man, that is so tough. When you play defense, you get your eyes on your keys and you got to read it, but sometimes they lie to you. You can see the little misdirection by this offense. Fooled the defense, created some space. The offense took advantage and made a huge play.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes.
Because I know he expected me to run.
Nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back. You get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
Out wide right, it's Brown. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
And I thought the game plan has been so good by this defense, man. They know exactly who his go-to guy is out wide, and they're doing a great job of mixing up coverage.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Unloads to the right.
What?
The football, and they'll turn it over on down.
Oh my
and
God,
that
bro.
decision will be questioned for a while.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that.
It's the
Fourth down,
players,
you gotta
man.
make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play, and you've got to make the play.
He's going for a big play downfield. He's got it way down the field. Big pickup.
Like, bro, that was a great pass.
And that had to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no rhyme or reason why a receiver should be that wide open, that deep down the field. Defense, they better check themselves.
Play fake, Julian Sayed. Moving to his left. Finds a man all alone. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown.
I should have just stayed with Alabama.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Oh,
And the
it's
extra
over.
point is true,
I'm
and the
down by
lead
4
balloons
touchdowns,
to
bro.
21. On the return, and the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. The head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
Breaks into the open. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down. And we'll see if they get another playoff here in the third. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. A quick pause here to look at the numbers as they are threatening to pull away in this game. One final quarter to play and a W in the win column at stake as we open the fourth. Mensah. Right down the middle. And that one falls
Can't throw a
incomplete.
pass
They
like
tried
that.
to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I got to give this defense a lot of credit. They were very confident coming into this one, even though they were going up against one of the best quarterbacks in the entire country. They're confident because they believe in their ability to get to him, and they've been able to do that in this game. There's another sack here late.
Now third and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He'll be stopped short, and they'll force a fourth down.
Yeah, I gotta get the ball
Hold on
up
a
quick.
minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Throwing, Mensah. Looking for a huge play. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
And as a defensive lineman late in the
It's time to go to bed. I think that's all it is. Man. Let me see what my record is. Hold on. (12-13). It ain't too bad. I'm gonna call it a day right there. How long I've been on stream? I've been on stream 2 hours? It don't even feel like 2 hours. Oh, I've been on stream for a while. Probably 4 hours because I played a whole different game. But y'all, I am finna end this out. If y'all have been enjoying this live, make sure y'all do subscribe to the channel because I will be going live again playing these games. Just need some games to play. But if y'all got any game recommendations that I should play, make sure y'all let me know. Any last words in the chat before I get off? Any last words? Good plan, bro. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you for coming through, sticking through, watching. How many people it say I got in the chat? Because on my end, I see 40 people, but you're the only person saying something. I am so disappointed in that type of loss. They are ghosting. Yeah. But if they enjoying the stream, I'll let them enjoy it. But on that note, bro, I don't know what time it is where you at. It's 2:37 in the morning where I'm at. I'm finna call it a night and go to sleep. So if you subscribe, see me in the next live whenever I go live. All right, bro. I'm out of here.